Let me ask you something. You want to import generators from China, but you don't even know where to start. You don't know what brand to trust. You don't know what documents you need, and you're scared of losing your money to a fake supplier. My friend, you are in the right place. My name is Barley Smith China. I am here on the ground in China, and today I'm going to break down everything you need to know about importing diesel generators. Whether you're bringing them to Nigeria, Ghana, the UK, the US or India, we are covering it all. Now the thing is, China is not just a big player in the generator market. China controls roughly 54% of the entire global diesel generator export market. 54%. They are shipping to over 164 countries. So when people ask me, why China? That's your answer right there. Based on my experience here, let me tell you the types of generators you can source from China. You have your portable generators, small units, 5 to 20 kilowatts, perfect for homes, small shops, remote construction sites, very affordable. Then you have your standby generators from 20 kilowatts going up to 500 kilowatts. These ones have automatic transfer switches, meaning they come on by themselves when light goes. Hospitals use them, hotels use them, telecom towers run on them. Then you have your silent generators, those ones inside the soundproof canopy. Very good for residential areas where noise is an issue. After that, you have your industrial open frame generators, massive capacity for factories and large-scale projects. And then the big boys, containerized power plants from 500 kilowatts all the way to 4,000 kilowatts. Those ones are deployed in mining camps, oil fields, off-grid locations. I'm talking serious power. Now, let me be honest with you about engine brands, because this is where people make very expensive mistakes. The most trusted engine brands assembled in China are Cummins, Perkins, Weichai, UKCA, and SEDC. Cummins has two major factories right here in China, one in Hubei, one in Chongqing, and I can tell you for a fact these engines are the same quality as what you see globally. Perkins, which is a Caterpillar company, has their factory in Wuxi. Weichai, a Chinese brand, has actually achieved 46% thermal efficiency, which is the highest of any diesel engine manufacturer in the world. Do you understand? Not Europe, not America, China. But here's the real talk, the warning I have to give you. Some factories in China will put fake Cummins or fake Perkins branding on a cheap, low-quality engine. I've seen it with my own eyes here in the markets. So when you're ordering, you must verify through the official distributor channels. Don't just take the supplier's word for it. Ask for the engine serial number. Cross-check it. If you don't verify, that mistake will cost you far more than what you tried to save. Now, and this is very important, the certifications. Every country has its own rules, and if you get this wrong, your container can be rejected at the port. Full stop. For the United States, you need EPA certification, Tier 4 Final Emission Standard. No EPA certificate, your generator is not entering America. Simple. Also, expect to pay an additional 20% Section 301 tariff on top of the standard duty because the product is coming from China. For the UK, you need the UKCA mark. Since Brexit, CE alone is not enough for Great Britain. Most smart buyers request dual CE and UKCA certification. Also, noise regulations are strict, under 72 decibels for residential areas. For Europe, CE marking is mandatory. EU Stage 5 emissions is the current standard, the strictest in the world for non-road engines. This is non-negotiable. For India, it's BIS certification and CPCB emission norms. India has actually restricted the import of second-hand generators, so if you are planning to send used units to India, think again. And for Nigeria specifically, SONCAP certification is required before your goods can clear customs. Now, let me talk about used generators, because this is where a lot of people in Africa are finding very good deals. And I'm not just talking, I've been in these markets here in China, walking through warehouses, checking units with my own eyes. Used generators in China come from factories that are upgrading their equipment, from completed construction projects, from data centers replacing old backup power. A good used generator from a real brand like Cummins or Perkins can cost 30 to 60% less than a new one. That's real money saved. But, and I need you to hear this clearly, always commission a third-party inspection before you pay in full. Use SGS, Bureau Veritas, or Intertech. They will load test the machine at the supplier's location. They will check engine hours, compression, the alternator insulation, the control panel. If the supplier refuses inspection, walk away. That refusal is your answer. Now, and this is very important, the biggest risk is not the generator itself. The biggest risk is wrong documentation. Wrong HS code, mismatched invoice values, missing certificates. Those things will hold your container at the port, and demurrage charges add up every single day. Work with a qualified freight forwarder who knows your specific destination country. Don't try to manage customs alone. For sourcing, start on Alibaba. Check trade assurance suppliers. You can also visit the Canton Fair in Guangzhou. That is where manufacturers exhibit directly. And if you want factory direct pricing, work with a sourcing agent on the ground here in China. That extra layer of verification is worth every penny. Alright, before I go, comment below and tell me, are you importing for Nigeria, Ghana, the UK, the US or India? And what size generator are you looking at? Drop it in the comments because your question might just be the next video. Also, what other China business topic do you want me to cover next? Tell me in the comments. I'm here on the ground, I'm seeing these things every day, and I will make the video for you. If this was useful to you, share it with someone who needs it. Follow the channel Barley Smith China, and let's keep building together. I'll see you in the next one.